Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jonathan.
Ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And now they've got him in a rundown. Now a tag from Tulowitzki, and he's out at second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tulowitzki.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's Tulowitzki with a ball hit high and deep out to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now for Tulowitzki, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Number 7 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Russell Martin now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The tag's there from. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance.
First baseman, number 7.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Good downward movement fooled him there, 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting 5th, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Standing in, Travis Shaw will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it, and that retires the side. In now, Devin Travis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. He continues to pound the ball in.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Rajay Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 8.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it.
And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
High in the air out to center field. Villar is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Out of play off to the right.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that misses. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now this is bobbled in left. At the plate, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Toronto, catcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara's on his horse. 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Kevin Pillar.
Swing hard liner to left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jose Bautista, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Steve Pearce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the end. So coming to the plate.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. He's got it one away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance? Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Will Myers.
Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Pilar's there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Mazzara, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 7 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is line to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit hard. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 2 for 3 with a home. Alberto Samuels takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Right at the third baseman, and ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jonathan Villar.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 10, Will Myers.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Settling in now, number 7. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Roberto Osuna enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 8. Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Marco.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Now batting, Kevin Pillar.
Right
2 doubles for him to this point in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. 2 runs have scored. Digging in one. Once again, action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High pop-up. Arcia is there for it. 1 down. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this into the box. Travis Shaw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jason Grilli comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Jason Grilli.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jose Zamora.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 79, Jose Zamora.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a drive out to left center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Stepping in, Nomar Mazzara. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Center fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joe Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Davis is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings.